Hannah Wilkinson Slater is often celebrated as the first woman to receive a U.S. patent. In 1793, she received a patent for a new method of producing cotton sewing thread. She was inspired in the mills run by her husband, Samuel Slater, who had left England as a young apprentice, undeterred by a ban preventing textile craftsmen from immigrating to the United States. Interestingly, the United States issued Hannah Wilkinson Slater's patent to Mrs. Samuel Slater, which has created some ambiguity regarding whether she was indeed the first American female patent inventor. Some historians prefer to award this merit to Hazel Irwin for a cheese press invention in 1808, or to Mary Dixon Keyes, who in 1809 was granted a patent on a new technique for weaving straw with silk and thread to make hats. All of these women, without a doubt, were exceptional for their era. Only 72 U.S. patents were credited to women inventors between 1790 and 1859, while men obtained 32,362 patents. Even today, women comprise a small minority of patent inventors. This fact suggests that their innovative potential is underutilized. Recent research from Opportunity Insights, a research team based at Harvard University, shows disparities in opportunity across gender, race, and income. The researchers find that women are among the lost Einsteins, people who would contribute valuable inventions had they had early exposure to innovation and inventor role models. The research suggests harnessing underexploited talent in these groups would be valuable to spurring innovation and driving growth. This next slide provides several quotes that may guide the presentation today, because gender representation in inventorship, patent prosecution, and patent litigation often seems to begin with STEM education. If women are not getting into STEM education, then they necessarily will not find themselves taking these roles later in life. This presentation will go through some of the issues that have been raised and that are being addressed to increase the number of women inventors, such as through the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, or USPTO. This presentation then will focus on the patent legal profession and gender representation. First, with respect to those practicing before the USPTO and patent prosecution, and then looking at patent litigation representation. The U.S. patent system improves the lives of Americans by encouraging and strengthening innovation. For this system to be most effective, all Americans must have the opportunity to reap the personal and commercial benefits of applying for and receiving patent protection. In a 2019 report, Progress and Potential, a profile of women inventors on U.S. patents, the United States Patent and Trademark Office investigated the participation of U.S.-based women inventor patentees in the U.S. patent system. It examined trends and characteristics of women's participation and found that women were underrepresented. Other findings generally included notable differences in the number of male and female patent inventors persist despite greater female participation in science and engineering occupations and in entrepreneurship. Women inventor rates are higher in technology-intensive states, but also in states where more women participate in the overall workforce. Women inventors are increasingly concentrated in specific technologies and types of patenting organizations, suggesting that women are specializing where female predecessors have patented rather than entering into more male-dominated fields or firms. And women are increasingly likely to patent on large gender-mixed inventor teams, highlighting the growing importance of understanding the relationship between gender and innovative collaboration. So first we'll look at women inventor rates remaining below women's share of science and engineering jobs. It's widely recognized that many factors shape the opportunities for women to become patent inventors. Educational and occupational choices are two important influences. Historically, science and engineering fields produce the most patentable inventions. Naturally, when fewer women pursue careers in science and engineering fields, they will make up a smaller share of patent inventors. To explore this further, the figure on this slide compares the women inventor patent rate with the percentage of women in science and engineering occupations based on periodic national surveys. In 2015, women made up about 28% of the total science and engineering workforce, all occupations across this figure, but only 12% of inventors on granted patents, which would be the women inventor rate. Across nearly all science occupations, women participate at a much higher rate than they invent patented technology. It is only in engineering that women's workforce participation rate, which is the yellow hollow circle line, that this participation rate resembles the overall women inventor rate.